Peace. Welcome back to another video. So before I, get settled in at home, I just got out of work once again. Um, I wanted to talk about a couple of random things. Basically, just another venting video. Um, Basically, I wanted to talk about problem. The problem is choice. My homeboy, he said this a lot, that the problem is choice. And I wanted to elaborate on that. I wanted to discuss it openly or whatnot, um, with whoever is viewing this video. So anyway, what he means by the problem is choice is the fact that the system provides us with multiple choices to indulge in, such as clubs, grocery stores, movie theaters, fast food restaurants, regular restaurants, water parks, theme parks, carnivals, fairs, festivals. You see how many choices that they have created or provided us with? Now, before all of that stuff was created, manifested, however you want to put it, we had none of that. So basically, I'm on the fence with his with his statement. The problem is choice, because I was telling him, no, I don't think the problem is choice. I think the problem is our lacking of ability, the lack of ability of the ability to resist the choices that they've basically surrounded us with. You see what I'm saying? So if you don't know what I mean, so basically like this. They got a club, but it's up to my mental fortitude to reject or not participate in going to that club. Not saying that it's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's just a simple fact that they've created different choices. So I want to know, is the problem really is choice? Is the problem choice? Also, like I was beginning to say, is like think about this. Like before we had all of these stores, clubs, you know, different facilities, factories. Before we had all of that, all we had was earth and each other, nature. You see what I'm saying? So people had no other choice but to eat healthy, right? At least I would think so. I mean, if you don't have ribeye steaks and stuff like that readily available, like Outback Steakhouse, you see what I'm saying? You had you were more healthy. You were stronger. You didn't have these different technologies that we have today, as far as I'm aware. Um, like I feel like most things we had to do was by hand, and in doing so, that made us physically stronger. You see what I'm saying? But see, nowadays we have a choice. We can use the technology, or we can not use the technology, and we can not use the technology and be stronger, or we can use the technology and be weaker. You see what I'm saying? Because most of these devices that we use, most of these devices do make us lazy, do make us weaker, you know. But it's also, you have to factor in having the mental fortitude or balance of when to use these tools. You see what I'm saying? Because you can have a balance, but I guess he's saying that the ratio of the problem being a choice is basically exceeds, so yeah. So like I say, is choice really the problem? You know? But yeah, I pretty much done lost my track of thought on where I was going. But anyway, moving to the next subject. Um but yeah, like as me and my mother was talking about inflation and stuff like that, talking about how prices going up and stuff like that, and she works at a hotel, right? And she was talking about how this person, basically like a customer, was getting like, raising a voice at y'all ought to be ashamed of y'allself with these prices, as if the workers have anything to do with the prices of the product at the hotel. That because these Hispanics, they own this hotel. And I'm not trying to be racist or anything. I just see that the majority of the simple fact is that I want to know, why are they so cheap with certain things, and still, like example, hold on, I'm trying to think how I want to say it. Like, they always trying to save money and stuff like that. They try to be cheap, and because it's a lot of jobs that don't fix up on their business or whatnot, right? Because they be trying to be cheap. You see what I'm saying? But what's the point of you getting the business? What's the point of you getting the business, owning this hotel, owning this motel, owning this grocery store, if you're not gonna build upon your grocery store to make it better so you attract more customers? You see what I'm saying? It's like they be cheap, and it's like they saving all this money, but where is it going? You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm wondering. Like, most of them where I am in my location, I noticed that these beings in this particular scenario, these Hispanics, most of them are cheap when it comes to grocery stores that they be owning and stuff like that, or managing. They be cheap as hell, and then they don't be caring about their product. It can be spoiled milk, and they gonna still make sure people buy it without informing them. You see what I'm saying? They won't rotate it. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's like, what's the point of them being so cheap if you not putting your money into something that's luxurious, I would say. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. Like, if I'm gonna be cheap, I'm gonna be penny pinching, right? I'm making more money because I'm not putting it into my store. Where's the extra money going? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that. They try to save all this money, and that's when I begin to say that they don't have a soul. And that's just how I see them. They only care about money. They don't have no other purpose but to own a store, run all these corner stores, run all these businesses, and just care about money. But it ain't going nowhere, because if it was, their people would be in a better condition, other than just owning a store. You mean telling me that's what life is about, owning a store, and you passing it down to your family members? Come on, bruh. If that's life, that's trash. I don't want no parts in that. If life is all about just passing down stores from one generation to the next, and then you still gotta it's just, oh my God, bro, y'all don't get it. People don't get it. They just want to run stores, wear cheap clothes, make as much money as they can, and the money not go nowhere. You would think that they would be flooded with ice, flooded with jewelry, but no. So I'm wondering, where's the money going? Why do they come to this country to make the money here, and I guess they send the money back to their home country. But what's the purpose of doing that when you could just stay in your home country and run your business there? You see what I'm saying? They want to come here. And you know, everybody got their free will to do and go wherever they want, but it shouldn't be to stomp on someone else's well-being or lifestyle or whatnot. So that's all I have for right now. That's on my mind. But yeah, other than that, back to the original topic, the problem being choice. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I have. My mind just went blank. I'm about to go in the house, eat some watermelon, and play the game. And I'm finna watch some videos. You know, the daily routine. See what Kalai talking about. See what Remedy H talking about. I'm telling y'all, that's all I do every day. Every day until the system fall. Hoping that it falls. But as y'all see, it hasn't. So it's just a ongoing wait. But yeah, man. Tired of this system. All we do is go to work, come home, be tired, and then repeat. What a life. But yeah, let me get on out of here. I appreciate y'all for listening to my crazy self vent. Talk about nothing. You know, so yeah. Yeah, y'all can see my garden right there. It don't fell over a little bit, you know, all up there. My little tomatoes, and there go my bell pepper plant that y'all haven't seen in a minute. It's another bell pepper down there. It's in the way. It's somewhere down there, but yeah, there go my other bell pepper plant. Still hasn't produced anything yet, but they're in the process. It's in the process of growing. But yeah, that's all I have for now. I appreciate y'all for listening. And until next time, peace.